Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Shed with me, Mark, and in today's video we're going to be looking at this book. It's a big old book. It is the unofficial NES/Famicom A Visual Compendium. It's brought to us by Bitmap Books and it is an absolute beauty. We've had this sent over from funstockretro.co.uk and it retails for $24.99, and to be honest, this is a heavy piece of book. So I'm going to unwrap this and we're going to have a look inside. I'm going to flick through, show you some of the awesome stuff that it is showcasing, and then you're going to make up your mind as to whether this is something that would interest you or not. So let's open this up. Now, the first thing to note is the fact that this has a holographic cover. As you can see when I move this, I don't know whether you'll see that, there is movement in the characters. There you go, look at that. Oh, I got it. Yeah, oh, that's beautiful. The quality of this book already, even just on the outside cover, is unbelievable. Look at that. It is really, really well made. So as you can see here, this is the hardcover. There are two versions of this book. You can either buy it with the hardcover or without. Without the hardcover, you don't get the lovely holograms and all that lovely stuff. I'm just going to lay that down over there. Now, this is the book. Look at this. It does have an extra cover there, just in case you wanted an extra cover. I'm just going to put that down there so I don't ruin it as well. But as per all the other Bitmap books, great quality, and so much has gone into these. It's unbelievable. They are massive and they will give you hours and hours of reading and viewing entertainment. Tons and tons of nostalgia in there. So let me just give you a quick breakdown of what it says on the back here. With its cutting-edge graphics and extensive catalogue of iconic games, the NES Famicom played a huge part in the history of video gaming. Very, very true. Nintendo's console stormed onto the market and immediately raised the bar with classic titles such as Donkey Kong, Super Mario Bros., Mega Man, The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, and many more. I'm not going to spoil the rest of it, but there's so much loveliness here and so much nostalgia. Let me kind of bring that out. You can see there you go, look at that. It's got a full folding open front cover, and as we flick through you can see the contents. There's tons in there, tons of stuff. Let me just see if I can see any of my favorites. Oh, there's too much in here. Who doesn't love the NES and the Famicom? So the illustrations in this are fantastic, as you can see here. Look at that Famicom drawing. It's beautiful. Controller 2 had a microphone. Look at that. The Famicom was the next logical step for Nintendo after years of attempting to crack the lucrative arcade market. An icon is born. Look at that. So I'm going to flick through a few pages, just give you an idea of what we're looking at here. It's got the pictures there of the PAL NES. Family Computer Disk System. There you go. There's Rob himself, ROB, and as you can see, beautifully pixelated illustrations there. Isn't that gorgeous? There's Rob himself, the main man. At the time, Atari was having great success with home games in America, and we started wondering if this would be something we could do in Japan as well. Yeah, of course. There's Donkey Kong. Right, I'm going to flick through a little bit further. We get to Mario Bros. Wow, there's a lot in between Donkey Kong and Mario Bros. Kind of expected them to be very close to each other. Oh, it's Gradius. Beautiful. Jaws. Arkanoid. As you can see, there's a little bit of info about every single game in the book. It's difficult for me to show you without the sheen, because that's the finish the pages have. It's got that shiny finish. There's a bit of Final Fantasy there. Legend of Zelda. Beautiful. And that is an actual interview there. If I try and get there, an interview with Tim Gervin. He's an award-winning designer who's been working in the field of branding and packaging for the past 40 years. He founded Gervin in 1977 and can list companies such as Coca-Cola, Disney, Kraft Foods, Yves Saint Laurent and MGM among his clients. Gervin was instrumental in the branding and packaging design of the NES when it launched in North America. And who doesn't love the packaging of the original NES? Absolutely wonderful. The control deck, the most challenging video game system ever developed. It was indeed. So there we go, let's skip on. We get to Mega Man. We get a bit of Mario Bros 2 fan art. We got some fan art in there, look at that. Super Metroid fan art. Oh, look at this. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that Zelda, The Legend of Zelda. Some fantastic artwork in here from some fantastic artists. And in the middle, if I do this here, look at this. It's got a full quadruple page of Double Dragon. I mean, what a game. Well worthy of 4 pages. And here, look, Double Dragon again. And we move on. There's tons in here. Look at this. Skate or Die, Super Dodgeball. Oh my god. You forget how many NES games there were in the library. There's a few more of those sort of pull-out pages, but I'm struggling to locate them. There you go. There's a game worthy of it. Look at that. Super Mario Bros 3. What an amazing game. One of my absolute favourites on the NES. And we carry on. We skip through. There's more pull-out pages. A bit about the Power Glove there. One thing I've never had and one thing I would love to own. That and Rob the Robot. Two things for the NES that I've never had the opportunity to own. And let's open that up there. As you can see, Manic Mansion, another brilliant game. Worthy of a quadruple page pull-out. And we crack on. There is loads more. It tells you all about the black box games. Duck Hunt, volleyball, baseball, golf. Oh my god, look at these. Excite Bike, amazing. Duck Hunt, one of my fondest memories of the NES was Duck Hunt. Going over to my friend's house who lived in a really swanky little flat in my local area, and he had a massive CRT TV. It must have been about 40 inches maybe. It was huge. And CRT TVs back in the day that were that size had a huge back to them. And he pulled out Duck Hunt. He pulled out the gun, and I was amazed. I must have sat there for a good couple of hours playing that. And by which point my mum came round to pick me up, and I was like, no, I don't want to go, but I had to. I did arrange a few more times going round to his to play it, but by that point other friends had got it, and my cousin as well. So I never had to buy an NES for myself because everyone around me had them. So there's a whole load of other stuff in here around the Japanese boxes for games. Look at Ninja Gaiden right there, and look at this. You can see the pages are really shiny. Double Dragon 2, and on we skip. Kids loved Mario and the parents loved the NES. Because the kids loved it. Yeah, it kept them quiet. That's why. That's why the parents loved it. Same as an iPad these days, or a tablet, Android tablet or something like that. Oh, the parents love it. I see them out all the time. Here, take the iPad, it's fine. And then the kids, they don't talk to their kids. And there we go. We come to the end of the book. A huge thanks to all the backers of the Kickstarter campaign. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at all these names. There's an absolute ton of names in there. If your name is in there, well done. You backed it. Thanks again to everyone who made this book happen. To purchase your copy and more titles, visit bitmapbooks.co.uk. And there you go. That's the back cover. And as you can see, it's another pull-out. Absolutely stunning. This is a beautiful book. And if ever you wanted something to really reminisce and feel the nostalgia of the NES, then this is the book for you. I don't know if any of you have got any of these types of books, but if you haven't got this one and you really do love the NES, then you're missing out for sure. So there you go, just a brief overview. I thought I would show you what the book is all about. If you'd like to see more, if you'd like to see photos or get any more information from inside, let me know. Drop me a tweet, drop me an email. Do one of those things if you want to see more of this, if you want to see a bit more information, a few more of the pages, etc, etc. Let me know if this is the type of book you would like to see on your coffee table, so when your friends come over and they see this, they will be filled with nostalgic feelings. There you go. I love the holograms more than anything. That is fantastic. So thank you so much, Funstock Retro. Thank you for sending that over. We are loving these books. The Bitmap Books collection is fantastic, and this is number 4, as you can see here. There are tons more. Well worth checking out. Go and have a look and see if this is something that would interest you. thank you for watching, everyone. Drop me a like, drop me a comment if you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to know more, drop me a comment below and I will reply to you, I promise. And for now, that is all I've got time for. So thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.